contact state police, find out if they have a report of an accident, single vehicle, eastbound 264, just east of Rosemont Road. BMW spun around backwards against the guardrail, right-hand lane. I'm turning around now at the Rosemont Cloverleaf. I'll check for injuries.
The one at Norfolk and Indian is between Indian and Bird Neck. A black male wearing dark-colored clothing, building a snowman in the middle of the intersection. The other one is at 600 Norfolk Avenue by the Smokehouse Beach, called in by Animal Control that there was people building a snowman in the middle of the left lane.
As you can see, the visibility is not so great. I'm not sure if this is one of our jam cams or a tower cam, but the fact that you can't tell says it explains that picture.
Were people obeying the speed limits from what you can tell?
No, it's just demonstrate the roads and they're going along. As soon as they go to change your lane, they're spinning out on their own. They're not 25, 30 miles an hour, but they're just banging into the sides. Somebody's got a vent down there. They just smacked up a vent down there.
Where in Virginia Beach is that?
These accidents just happened right here before getting on the bridge.
So,
all by Forest Lawn Cemetery, that whole area there, that's really bad.
At Chesapeake. From what we could tell, it looks like he fell probably 30 to 35 feet down the embankment of the overpass, down the concrete, slid down, and landed against one of the big concrete pillars at the bottom. Unknown how long he was down there. Like I said, he was found by a passerby. When we got there, his eyes were open. He's moving them around, but he's nonverbal and he's not responding to us. Every once in a while, he'll move his hands and everything, and there was a brief period where it looked like he had some posturing going on, but that's now seemed to cease to stop. We don't see any bruising. Chest wall's intact, abdomen's intact, pelvis is intact, lower extremities are intact, and arms are intact. He has probably a golf ball-sized hematoma on the right side of his head with moderate bleeding that is now controlled.
This is our seventh one since noontime. Started at 7:30 this morning, about right there with a rolled over truck.
All day and into the night, the cars kept piling up. Either crashed or simply stuck. It's as if no one wanted to stay home.
There's 6 people out of a home tonight, and you can see fire crews are still on the scene here in Virginia Beach. Now, we're a ways away. The home is actually around the corner because of these conditions, because these neighborhood streets are so narrow. There's such a small margin for us to get through. We had to let the fire trucks obviously get through in and out, so we're a little bit back. But you know what? These conditions were obviously tough for firefighters to battle.
You can look at the road right now, and everything's frozen. Right now, we're concerned about the safety of our firefighters.
6 people lived in the home. Elmer says her boyfriend and his son were taken to the hospital. One had burns, the other smoke inhalation.
We ventured to downtown Suffolk, where the town sat quiet under a blanket of snow. But just on the outskirts, things were anything but. We found this truck flipped over in a ditch. The driver, who wasn't hurt, lost control. As the morning progressed, conditions got worse. Suffolk police were out helping stranded drivers stay clear of the intersections. And yet, despite the danger, some folks took advantage of the winter wonderland. This man snapped some pictures. This Florida woman wanted to try her hand at driving in the wintry slush.
I just got new tires, so I'm good, I hope. I'm driving like 10 miles per hour, but a few people have slid on the road back there.
Make you nervous, other drivers?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous right now.
That was David Culver reporting.